Salve, salve rapaziada, tudo bom com vocês? Sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Quem fala com vocês é o Mailton. Estamos de volta aqui com mais um episódio de Persona 3 Reload. Já estou gravando em sequência, né, como eu tinha dito. A gente pelo jeito vai enfrentar a Chidori, né, que faz parte do grupo Traga. E vamos ver o que vai acontecer, tá? Deixa eu ver quem que eu posso levar. Deixa eu ver aqui nos atributos. Tá. A Mitsuri, na verdade, ela tem dano de gelo, tem concentração, então ela vai dar muito dano. Certo, a fraqueza dela é o fogo. Eu não sei se a Chidori é de fogo, mas eu vou levar ela. O Ken, o que ele tem? Ele tem o dano de trovão, ele tem o dano de luz, ele tem a cura. Mas no caso, a cura eu posso deixar para Yukari. Então eu vou tirar ele. Cadê ele? Dá pra tirar por aqui, né? Eu vou tirar ele, vou colocar a Yukari. Porque ela tem cura e tem os bang que tira os debuff. Falta mais um, né? Acho que eu vou levar o Akihiko. Por que o Akihiko? Porque o Akihiko tem um dano muito grande. Ele tem cura. E ele tem um buff de precisão, apesar que eu posso levar a Aigis, né? A Aigis tem bastante buffs, né? Ela tem uma Tarukaja, ela tem o Maracukaja e ela tem cura também, né? Acho que eu vou levar ela. Acho que vai ser interessante levar ela. Vamos fazer o teste. Vamos levar esses 4 aqui. Vamos salvar, claro, né? E é isso aí, né? Vamos falar com a Fuka e vamos ver o que vai acontecer.
Chidori! What's going on? Talk to me! Doing this doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart. And I've done a lot of stupid things. But this is wrong. We shouldn't be fighting each other.
Junpei-kun, look out!
Whoa! Hey, that was close. You could have killed someone there. Chidori. Why?
Get back, Junpei!
It's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun! Medea.
Vamos ver como que é a persona dela.
This isn't where I belong.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
Maragedinin, olha. Caralho. Tá. Então beleza. Então aqui a gente vai fazer o seguinte. Vamos usar carga. Tá. Vamos usar cura, né? Porque não tem o que fazer, né? Cadê cura? Aqui. Eu imaginei que ela tinha dano de fogo, mano. E aqui a gente vai usar o buff de cura. De ataque, na verdade, né? Ela vai atacar. Corte, né? Esse bagulho é chato, velho. Tá, não deu em nada. Porra, deu bastante dano. Ela é bem forte, hein, cara. Tá, vamos lá. Vamos ver quanto que vai tirar. Quase matei. Tá, porra. Ela quase morreu. 372. Não é tão forte, não. Acho que não tá muito fácil. Vamos usar um buff de defesa aqui só pra se prevenir, né? Fonte de vida. Vai se curar?
I don't fear death.
Caralho, voltou toda a vida. Devia ter matado ela, não. Então vamos fazer o seguinte aqui, né? Vamos a carga. Concentração. Beleza. Vamos diminuir a evasão dela. Beleza. E vamos usar onda térmica. Ataque cruel, vai. Beleza, tem que matar ela com 2 hits só. Na verdade, será que eu tenho que matar ela ou não? Acho que não, hein?
Chidori.
Será que eu tenho que matar ela? E agora? Fiquei na dúvida. Ela absorve fogo. Será que eu tenho que matar ela ou eu tenho que só me... Cara, eu fiquei na dúvida agora. Mas vamos atacar, vai, foda-se. 2040. Caralho. Aqui você morreu, hein, parça. Nossa, quase. Não morreu? Acho que acho que ela não morre, eu acho. Assim, pelo menos eu acho que ela não morre. Ela não morre não. Eu tenho que sobreviver só. Imaginei.
Chidori!
I told you. Don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is attachment. When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life. That's why we only ever live for the moment. But you, Junpei, you brought me pain I never wanted.
What?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori.
That sense.
What is it?
It's the others from Strika.
How did they...
Bastards! You just don't know when to give up!
I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it. Chidori, I see that it is too late.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
I am no ghost. Fate simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You might say I was chosen.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life!
Junpei.
Chidori, come with me!
Junpei, look out!
Junpei.
Huh?
I'm so glad you're awake.
Chidori? Uh-huh. I thought I was.
I guess I was wrong. My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei. I'd never felt that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And... what's that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you too.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart. We are different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Huh?
Very thought of it. Up until then, I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best. You can't die here, Junpei.
Me? Die? What? What the hell?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But wait, if she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the cost for that would be...
Chidori!
So it worked. I can hear you. The sound of your beating heart. But that's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
Huh? Hey, Chidori! Stay with me! What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. But don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Yeah, same. I've got your back. I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed. Just being in each other's arms. It's nice.
Chidori!
I love you, Junpei. Thank you.
Chidori. You're kidding, right? Chidori. Say something, please. Chidori.
Pitiful. Such a meaningless end.
Meaningless? Ah! Ah!
Caralho, velho, que da hora, mano. A determinação do coração de Junpei despertou uma nova persona. A persona de Junpei Hermes tornou-se com Medea a persona de Chidori. E elas deram origem a um novo poder. Trismegisto. Caralho, que da hora, velho. Vou falar pra vocês, cara. Caiu um cisco no olho aqui, mano. Que cena, viu, mano? Esse jogo é foda, cara. Muito foda.
Medea? Burn in hell! You won't get away with that!
Junpei!
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Takaya, don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer. Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
Get back here!
Junpei!
Let me go!
She entrusted you with this life. Don't just throw it away.
Chidori. Chidori. Oh, God, this is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
A caminhada de volta para o alojamento foi marcada pelo silêncio. Ninguém sabia o que dizer a Junpei. Cara, que bagulho pesado, velho. Puta que pariu, mano. Na moral, velho. Pesado pra cá. Porra, mano. Hoje é dia de ação de graças ao trabalho, não tem aula. Tá. Mano, foi pesado isso, viu, cara? Puta que pariu, cara. Na moral, mano. Eu vou falar pra vocês, rapaziada, assim, eu sou um cara bem forte pra certas coisas, cara, mas tem algumas cenas em jogos, cara, que é difícil você segurar, porque tipo assim, né, mano, a gente joga o jogo inteiro, né, então a gente meio que sente, né, que cada personagem, na verdade não é o que cada personagem tá sentindo, né, a gente sente o que o autor, né, o criador da história do jogo quer passar, né, com essas histórias, né, cara. E querendo ou não, a gente jogando, a gente se apega aos personagens, né, mano? Então a gente vai convivendo com eles aqui jogando, então a gente vê, né, que cada apego emocional tem com cada um, né, cara? E certas coisas assim são um assunto bem pesado, né, cara? Principalmente com morte, né, mano? Mas enfim, né, vamos... Ixi, ele não tá aqui hoje, mano. Puta. Nossa, não tem ninguém aqui, cara. Pô, logo hoje, velho, que eu precisava terminar com o mano lá. Porra, aí me quebra, né, mano? Só tem a Maia? Deixa eu ver. Nossa, não tem ninguém. Quem tá aqui? Deixa eu ver. Tem alguém conversando aqui. Parece um diálogo aqui. Parece que é uma nova gravação. Vamos ver. Ah, o Yamada.
This room really is too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore. Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people. I hit my shin again. Jeez, I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, where'd my milk go? Maybe I should be drinking more milk. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
E amada. Tem mais? Não, né? Vamos falar com a Maia então, né? Não tem muito o que fazer. Não vai aumentar, né? Mas vamos passar um tempo com ela. Acho que na próxima vez a gente já consegue deixar ela no 9 e consequentemente depois no 10, né? Café. Deixa eu ver se dá pra conversar com alguém aqui. Tem um diálogo aqui. Tem mais uma mensagem, mais uma gravação. É porque aparece um negócio. Então aparece um diálogo de conversa. Então. Aqui não tem nada, né? Não, né? Pior que não dá pra conversar com ninguém, né? O que eu posso fazer? Deixa eu ver como que tá o calendário. A próxima lua cheia vai ser quando? Vai ser no próximo mês, no dia 2, na quarta. Acho que eu vou ter que passar o tempo, né, mano? Porque não tem nada. Porque o Junpei ainda tá se recuperando, né? Então, não tem muito que eu possa fazer. Então vou vir aqui. Vou passar um tempinho aqui nos fliperamas. O Hadouken. Beleza, hoje tem aula. Terça-feira. Falta 11 dias. 8 dias. A semana de experiência profissional acontecerá nos próximos 4 dias. Centro Comercial Yatodai Root Burger.
Good morning. Everyone who's in the internship program, please follow me to the back entrance. We'll provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work. When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
Oh, hey, morning. You, look good in that uniform. Forgot you chose this place, too. Well, you know, just psyching myself up to prepare for the internship. I mean, being on time is like the bare minimum job requirement. Practice my prospects are looking pretty grim. Oh, damn it! Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed. I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass. Man, I really don't want to go in now. What do I do? You'll come apologize with me? Dude, you're the best, man. No, wait. even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened. I'll just say my stomach wasn't feeling so good and I was in the bathroom this whole time. So, please, do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here. I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework, so please. Dude, for real? Just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your...
Oh, there you are. Working hard. Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students? I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry. In any case, it looks like you two are doing just... Hey, Tomochika, why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Well, you see...
Se fudeu.
I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late? Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this?
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just so... Who was it?
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Well, you see, I guess my...
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. You're going to go apologize, right?
Wait, now? I need to gather my...
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you? Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot. Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. I'm already pretty late as it is. And it is all my fault.
If it makes you this upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place. Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. And no excuses. Make sure you really...
Makes sense. Well, here I go.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well. Oh, by the way, have you heard anything from Iori? I see. The very least he could do is call out or something. Oh well, you should get back to work. Anyway, I'll be going now. Put on a big smile and show them how much you love working service jobs.
Oxi, pulou 2 dias rapidão.
Oh, there you are. Hey! Oh, you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years. Hi, I'd like to place an order. Looks like you've got the routine down. Maybe they'll hire you full-time. Looks like you're doing all right. I'll have the limited time combo with chili garlic fries and a coffee. Oh, and one smile, please. Jokes aside, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about.
Hey, manager says to take your break. Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so...
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here.
Sworn enemy.
Oh, now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochika-kun.
About what? Lay it on me. We got time. They said I should take my break now, too. Come on, this is our chance to chill. Don't even think about wiping tables.
You two get along pretty well, huh? I guess I'll go order something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them. Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kinda intimidating at first.
I think this should be enough for the three of us.
Nice, you know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler's all about. So, you wanted to talk about something?
It's about Junpei-kun.
Yori? Aren't you guys doing the same internship?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up. Until today, that is. I finally saw him, so we talked for a bit. Did something happen to him? I guess I should have, but it felt like he was suppressing an unbearable sadness. Like he was forcing himself to act normal.
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros? You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy? Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes. Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy. Let's give him some space, yeah? He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. So don't worry, I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
Yeah.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
Thanks, Tomochika-kun.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I didn't even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register. He's probably right. I'm sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon. Especially with you around. You're his best friend, right? I know I'm the one who asked, but I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. Before. But what about now? Oh, seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. It's just... I don't like it. Seeing you, seeing my friends, it... Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on so long. See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
Cara, vamos continuar. Olha, chegou minha caixa. Granada e opala.
Oh, welcome. Yeah. Yes.
Beleza. Vamos salvar. Deixa eu ver. Tem nada. O cachorrinho quer dar um rolê. Vamos dar um rolê então, né? Ele quer que eu coço ele. Vou dar aquela penteada no cachorro. Vamos escovar ele. Esse cachorro é muito folgado. Estou pegando o jeito para escovar o Komaru.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them? Oh, Then I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him.
Os pelos do Koromaru estão incrivelmente lustrosos. Ele parece mais destemido do que nunca, que cachorro. Olha, aprendeu coisa nova, hein? A Automassukunda diminui precisão e evasão dos inimigos por 3 turnos no início da batalha. Caramba, mano. Ai, ai. O que ele vai me dar? Balsamo de vida. Da hora. Tamo ficando forte, hein, mano. Tá maluco. Sábado. Falta 4 dias pra lua cheia. Opa, é a Elizabeth.
Good morning. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely goodbye now.
Deixa eu ver o dia que eu posso salvar eles. Tomara que seja bem prolongado, né, mano? Aí a coisa que dá. Não estou acostumado a mandar mensagem assim, então peço perdão de antemão se eu disser algo rude. Você está disponível? Tá, ela quer dar um rolê. Então deixa eu fazer o seguinte. Deixa eu ver o limite que eu posso salvar aquelas pessoas. 1 do 12. Nossa, tá bem perto, cara. Tipo 29, 30, 31. Nossa, não vai dar nem tempo, eu vou ter que salvar eles, né? Aí vocês me quebram, viu, mano? Deixa eu ver, vai. Ah, não tem ninguém aqui. Então vamos na escola mesmo. Deixa eu ver com quem que eu falo. Kayukari ou Kamitsugu? Esse aqui também quer tocar uma ideia. Eu vou tocar uma ideia com a Yukari. Aqui na sala de aula só tem ela, né? Vamos lá. Aumentar.
Let's see. I'd like to stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer. Hang on, I've got a phone call.
Oh. É a mãe dela.
Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine.
É a mãe
Do whatever
dela.
you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry.
Nossa, que sem educação.
Sorry.
Grossa. Imaginei,
My
né?
mom. She's saying she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad. Sorry. I'm okay now. Really, thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do. I've decided I'll make it through on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way.
Nível 4. Nível 4. Beleza. Acho que eu vou ter que ir pro Tartarus, né? Tem que perder um dia só pra... Opa.
Try to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Is this? Gee.
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
I know. I gotta... Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
What the? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What?
It's a detailed portrait of
Caralho, ela desenha, hein?
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay. I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but... just know I'll be counting on you.
Aprendi uma teoria nova. Dano de fogo massivo a um inimigo ignora a resistência. Restaura todos os pontos de vida do usuário. Caramba!
Junpei.
Todos os meus amigos estão sorrindo com lágrimas nos olhos. Ó, vamos aumentar o nosso bang. Nível 9, hein? Falta mais um, hein? Opa! Já estamos em dezembro, a época mais movimentada do ano. É uma presença humana encontra-se no Tártaro, já em estado débil. Tá. Eu vou ter que ir lá salvar, né? Vamos salvar e vamos lá então. Cadê a Fuka? A Fuka tá onde? Aqui. Vamos, bora. Foda-se, só vou salvar as pessoas só mesmo, então depois eu vou. Vamos lá, quem que pode ir? Quem que tá? Quem que não pôde vir? Só o Junpei, né? É só o Junpei que não pôde vir. Aí o cara veio. Ah, vamos com esse time mesmo. Deixa eu perguntar pra ela onde que tá aqui.
Marvelous.
Tá.
I'm looking for... I can
73, 78. Tá. Vamos lá. 73, 78. Deixa eu ver se tô com a persona certa, né? Se ele tá com quase 100 de força. 73, 78. Ok, let's get doing.
Alright, let's get going.
A shadow.
O bicho entrou bem na minha frente. É resistente a tudo isso, né? Corte tempestuoso. Tamanho da boca. Morreu.
We have seized victory. Let us
Ah, não é aqui então. É 7378, né?
shadow detected nearby.
Deixa eu ver.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
7378.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
Nossa, deu uma dor de cabeça agora, velho. Meu Deus. Mas tem um baú aqui. Não tô enxergando nada.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different from
Não
the
vou abrir esse
others?
baú, não.
A shadow. What will you do?
It's reading.
Ixi, ele já tá vindo? Oxe, o ceifador aparece assim tão rápido. Aí fudeu, hein? Ah, será que quando tá escuro ele aparece mais rápido? Eu acho que sim.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different
Nossa,
from
você
the
tem que
others?
matar esse ceifador, né, mano?
All right. Let's
Eita
continue exploring.
porra.
The enemy is strong. Exercise caution.
Hey, if we fall off this pathway, there's no way we'll survive, is there?
Shadow sighted. Initializing combat mode.
Caramba, mano, cadê essa pessoa, velho? Deve estar aqui ou no próximo, né? Ah, tá aqui, ó.
All systems are go.
Aqui na frente já.
Someone's open.
Vamos levar ele pra entrada. E vamos pro próximo.
Good day.
9497.
Very well.
9497. Vamos lá. Nossa, daqui a pouco tá me dando uma fome, cara. Eu vou comer a mãozinha, hein? Acho que ela tá do outro lado, né? Vou matar ela que ela dá bastante XP, né?
I wonder how much longer it'll take until we reach the top.
Acho. Aqui é GG.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
14.000 de XP.
Salut.
Tá. Vamos ver se tá aqui. A porta da monada. Mas ainda não é nesse andar, no próximo, é no próximo mesmo. Não vou ficar aqui mesmo, então não vou entrar na porta.
With all of these lights, the electric bill must be
Sai daqui, irmão.
Oh, sorry.
You're really on top of
Esse
managing
bicho, ele
things,
não
Yamaki.
tem medo de mim não, cara. Ah, aqui é uma mulher.
All clear to proceed. A shadow. Should I undergo a large-scale update sometime in the future?
Dela.
Treasure chest identified.
Narco de Lutita. Achou.
Civilian.
Vamos lá.
Yes.
que não tem mais ninguém. Acabou. Vamos salvar. E vamos vazar. Esperar liberar os próximos andares. Aí a gente dá aquela explorada, né? Domingo, não tem aula. Então é a minha chance de terminar a amizade com o mano lá, né? Vamos ver o que vai ter pra comprar aqui hoje. Sapato da ruína. Lente infravermelha. Vamos lá. Sou rico, né? Agora é só esperar chegar agora. Vamos lá. Santuário. Vamos completar. Nível 10, hein? Meu Deus.
Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, in fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Caderno surrado.
My body. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
Consigo sentir o carinho de Kamiki. Sinto que nossa relação está mais forte agora. Nível 10, estrela. Sol, na verdade, né? A forma suprema do arcano Sol em teu amago. Ranking 10. O vínculo social do Sol chegou ao nível máximo. Agora você pode fundir Azura, o grande ser.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Ô louco. Cara, como assim, mano? Nossa, eu não esperava por isso. Segurando o caderno com força, decidi voltar para o dormitório. Mano, parece que eu não esperava. Nossa, velho. Como assim ele sumiu? Porra, mano. Deixa eu salvar, né? Deixa eu ver. Aqui não tem nada, né? Tá. Então a gente pode conversar com o Ken. Ele já aprendeu alguma coisa? Deixa eu dar uma olhada, pera aí. Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Atributos. Ken. Deixa eu ver a teoria dele, tá? Ele tem duas, né? Revive o grupo, restaura todos os pontos dos aliados e reflete um ataque. Mas ele não tem a outra característica, né? Acho que então vou conversar com ele então. Ela vai aprender uma habilidade nova.
So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most? Well, that does seem to be common for a lot of people. The taste and smell are a signal to start the day. It's sort of like flipping a switch in your head. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together. In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Ó. Renova espírito, recupera automaticamente 5 de PE a cada turno em batalha. Mano, ficar no Tártaro vai ser uma coisa tão fácil agora, dependendo do time que eu tiver.
Anyways, because of you, this... Oh.
Olha, café excelente.
I've got no... Next time.
Acho que falta só a eggs, né? Segunda-feira. Falta 2 dias pra lua cheia, hein? Que heroína sublime é Murasaki no Ue. Ela foi escrita para ser o ideal de mulher do período Heian, a beldade quintessencial da época. E por falar em Murasaki no Ue, aqui vai uma pergunta para vocês. No conto Genji, Murasaki no Ue é retratada como uma mulher refinadíssima em questão de aparência, intelecto e caráter. No poema que Genji, o protagonista, manda para ela, com o que ele a compara. Acertei. Quer dizer que a imagem sua, bela como a flor de cerejeira silvestre, jamais deixará minha mente. Que elegante, em comparação a eles, vocês não passam de... Acertei, filho. Ah. Aí o cara quer trocar ideia. Deixa eu ver se o humano tá aqui. Não, não tem ninguém aqui. Então é só na sala de aula. Então eu tenho o humano e a Eggs ainda. Tô preocupada com ele. Não, não vai aumentar, né? E com ele. Também não vai aumentar. Deixa eu ver o que tá com ele, hein? Cadê o dele? O dele é carro, né? Nossa, tá nível 4 só. Eu vou focar. E a Mitsuga, deixa eu ver. Vou trocar ideia com ela. Vai aumentar. tentar nível 2, vamos lá.
Greatly appreciate. Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected. Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Nível 2.
It would be rude to let the food grow cold.
Olha, o que ele tá fazendo aqui?
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? You know, I stop by here pretty often. Well, I'm out of here.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous. Dangerous?
Ela sabe de algo.
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess health.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me... Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping. So much has happened. Good night. Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die, so no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
O que ela vai aprontar aí, mano? A Mitsuru tá ali, ó. O Ken tá aqui. Falar com a Mitsuru. Não, pega. Pega aí. Deixa eu fazer um negócio primeiro. Deixa eu pegar a recompensa, né? Vamos ver o que eu vou ganhar. Impeto ômega. Diamante. Aí sim, irmão. Aí sim, gostei. O que é? Armadura final. Tá, deixa eu ver as coisas que eu ganhei aqui, peraí. Equipamento. Anel. Cadê o que eu ganhei? Impeto ômega, aprendizado. Aumenta a taxa de crítico do usuário. Eu ganhei outro também, cadê? O que eu ganhei mesmo? Eu ganhei um item. Será que eu tenho ele já? Cadê? Que eu comprei lá do Tanaka. Pingente da União. Qual que é? Ah, não chegou ainda, né? Cara, agora... Mano, olha isso. Eu tô com a persona aqui, né? Nossa, olha isso, mano. Que raiva, cara, esse pessoal que se escavam. Mano, olha só. Eu tô com o Siegfried, né? Se eu meter esse equipamento aqui no personagem principal, velho... Cadê? Aqui, ó. Aumenta a taxa de crítico do usuário. Minha Nossa Senhora. Porque ele já tem. Dobra a chance de causar um acerto crítico. Ou seja, se eu usar no meu personagem, eu vou causar mais dano. Mais, pra aumentar ainda mais a minha taxa de crítico. Ah, pai, eu vou testar, hein, mano. Eu vou testar, parça. Eu vou testar. Vamos lá, vamos colocar pra ver. Então, será que vai fazer efeito? Bom, a gente só vai saber quando a gente testar, né? Vamos falar com a Mitsuru aqui. Vamos lá.
Thank you. Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. And that said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it? Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first. What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. And that's finally led to our success today. Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this, and isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might, instead of complaining about being difficult to approach...
Opa! Impulso de aflição, mais taxa de crítico em inimigos com aflições, com Mitsuru presente. Olha.
It's fascinating, the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Karmeyak.
Vamos lá, dia 1. A lua cheia vai ser no dia 2. Assim, recebi uma mensagem do Rio hoje. Parece que ele não foi à escola hoje. De repente pareceu algo urgente. Quero te ver, vem até a sala de música. Tá. O que ele quer, hein, mano? Mano, esse moleque tá estranho, cara. O que esse mano tá querendo, parça?
Hey, thanks for coming. Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time. And I felt like I had to see you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks. It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day. Just like this. I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more. What about you? I don't really get it myself, but...
Excuse me? Oh. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him?
Entendi, foi nada. Mas algo me diz que a gente vai ver logo logo. Olha lá, sapato da ruína. Vamos ver como é que é isso aí.
Welcome back. Oh.
Deixa eu ver. Sapato da ruína. Anula trevas letal. Ah, ou seja, eu não morro mais pra trevas, né? Tô usando qual? Tô usando bota celeste. E o outro acessório que eu peguei. Lente infravermelha, anula medo. Olha. Interessante, hein? Deixa eu ver de mensagem. Tá, dá pra passar um tempo com a Yukari. A Yukari já aprendeu? Deixa eu ver. Atributos Yukari. Teurgia, não. Então vou passar um tempo com ela.
Hey! Yes! We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into? Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you. Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example.
Vamos ver. Domínio curativo. Habilidades de recuperação custam apenas 50%. Opa!
Oh! The last episode's starting! That ending was so good!
Falta da Aegis e o da Fuka, eu acho, né? Vamos ver. Acho que está faltando só da Aegis agora. Dia 2, lua cheia. Bom dia, vou fazer o meu melhor para proteger todo mundo. Qual é a boa?
Não.
Essa Aegis vai apontar alguma coisa também. Vamos ver. Então, a Mitsuko quer trocar uma ideia. Para de andar pro lado do controle, maldito. Cadê o mano que corre, hein, mano? Ah, ele tá aqui, ó. Boa, vai aumentar. Vamos lá.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off. I told you last time, right? I'm getting a job. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself, but I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going. Sure. Hey. Here, take this. I want you to hang on to that. Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am.
Chave de carro.
Thank you.
Ó, chegamos ao nível 10 com mais um, hein? Aí sim, hein? Esse aqui é a estrela.
The ultimate.
Nível 10. Estrela. O vínculo social da estrela chegou ao nível máximo. Agora você pode fundir Reléu, o portador da luz.
We'll see each other again someday.
Falou, mano. Mano, tô evoluindo pra caramba, velho. Vamos lá, vamos ver o que vai ter a hora da noite.
Welcome back.
Lembrei que já deve dar pra colher. Vamos lá pro terraço. Acabou, né? Tem que comprar mais lá na mina da floricultura. Deixa eu salvar. Deixa eu ver, dá pra falar com o Junpei. Deixa eu ver quem que tá faltando. Aí o cara acabou de aprender, né? Pera aí, deixa eu ver. O Junpei aprendeu também. O Akihiko. Falta do Akihiko. A Mitsugo já aprendeu, né? A Aigis também tá faltando. O Ken já aprendi. Então falta do Akihiko e do... Falta do Akihiko, da Aigis e do Ken. Não, falta do Akihiko, da Aigis. Então vamos falar com o Akihiko. Ixi, não dá. A Aigis não tá aqui. Onde ela tá? Deixa eu ver. Cadê a Aigis? Para de correr, controle maldito. A Aigis não tá aqui. Ixi, não dá pra falar com nenhum dos dois, mano. Então dá pra conversar com o Junpei. O Akihiko tá ali, mas não dá pra trocar ideia com ele. Vamos falar com o Junpei aqui, velho. Foda-se.
Hey. All right. Don't be shy.
Hora sombria. Vamos ver o que vai ter. Vai ter mais algum chefe. Olha aí, mano, sabia que esse maluco era alguma coisa.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason...
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. But you've adapted to it somehow. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name
É o moleque lá, é o
is
Ferros.
You are the shadow I sealed away
Eita.
10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladium!
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen? Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Wait.
We're not certain of anything yet, but...
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona.
You sensed a persona?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but...
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Aegis! I'm sorry. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess...
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows, and about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being... What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely. So out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred.
Ou seja, eu... Caralho, mano, que foda. Que foda, eu não lembrava disso, na verdade eu não sei nem se tem na versão de PlayStation 2, cara. Assim, eu acho que tem sim, eu tô me lembrando assim vagamente, mas eu não lembrava que a história era desse jeito, mano. Mano, que foda, cara.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Ah, não teve batalha. Que beleza. Nossa, mano, Mano, esse jogo é surreal com essa história, cara. Puta que pariu, irmão. O que eu acabei de ouvir foi desconcertante. Ryoji viveu dentro de mim por 10 anos esperando para fazer contato com as 12 sombras. Então isso significa que o garoto chamado Pharaohs era na verdade Ryoji o tempo todo. É o que eu falei, mano. É o que eu falei, cara. Tantas perguntas permanecem sem respostas. No entanto, Ryoji está inconsciente. Levamos Ryoji e Aigis para casa. O ar que nos cercava era frígido e sombrio. Mano, que história, cara. Que jogo do caralho, mano. Na moral, parça. Que jogo do caralho, mano. Você tá maluco, mano.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Vamos lá.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will...
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the lost?
A queda.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
You can't win. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the dark hour would go with me. And that would erase any memories of this
será que eu vou ter que
hopeless
escolher
reality.
agora, hein?
There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives. And by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryuji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that. This is something only you can do.
Well, I definitely don't want my memories erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it.
Dezembro, eu tô em... Eu nem sei que mês que eu tô.
After that, I'll dissolve into the black.
Vixe Maria, agora fudeu, hein?
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Aí fudeu, hein, mano?
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryuji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him.
Ryuji-kun. I guess...
A revelação de Ryoji foi devastadora demais. O mundo acabará em breve. A humanidade está destinada à extinção. Estou diante de uma decisão difícil. A morte é inevitável. O árbitro realmente entregou uma sentença de morte para todos nós. Não consigo pensar com clareza no momento. Como alguém escolhe a forma que quer morrer? Pesado, hein? Mano. Puta que pariu, cara. Tá, 31 de dezembro. Quanto tempo eu tenho? Deixa eu ver. A gente tá no mês 11. Ah, não. Eu tenho ainda dia 31. Puta que pariu. Só tenho esse mês aqui agora, mano. Puta, só tenho esse mês, cara. Meu Deus, velho. Rapaz, para de andar pro lado, controle maldito. Tá, vamos salvar aqui. Mano, aconteceu muita coisa, cara. Cacete, cara. Eu tô incrédulo, mano. Na moral. Na moral, eu tô incrédulo, cara. Bom, seguinte, rapaziada, eu vou finalizar esse vídeo aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Não tem nem como falar, né, cara? Se você gosta de Persona, a história desse jogo aqui é sensacional, cara. Se eu tô curtindo, imagine vocês aí que estão assistindo, cara. Vocês com certeza devem estar curtindo também. Mano, esse jogo é do caralho. Digo de novo, mano, que jogo foda, cara. Bom, né, espero que vocês tenham curtido. Eu agradeceria muito aí se vocês pudessem se inscrever no canal, deixar um like. E aí a gente continua desse ponto em diante. Provavelmente daqui a um tempinho a Elizabeth vai me ligar, vai falar que alguns andares foram liberados no Tártaro. E aí a gente vai explorar lá, beleza? Então a gente tem 28 dias aí pra decidir se a gente vai matar o Ryoji ou não. Então até lá a gente vê, beleza? Então até a próxima. Valeu e fui!